initially I would like to kind of let you do whatever you like.
What I'm going to do today is finish this rough cut, get it ready, so that Simon can take a look and tell me if he hates it. Let me show you what we have so far.
If it's your dream, if it's your desire, and it's a very strong desire, go for it.
Well, I was quite academically clever at school, so I was always told I'd have a much easier life and I could be a doctor, and I've got the brains to be a doctor, and it's so much more money. Could have had a proper job.
We prioritise TV stuff over short films. Right, yeah. So he's just got a TV gig this weekend, so he's not going to be available for...
It's an addiction to me. I just want to do more, you know, and I'll leave here now and I'll go and find something else to do.
It's going to sound very dramatic, but if I'm not in it, I feel as if a part of me is dying.
Is this just about money, or are you wanting a great product, at the end of the day?
Yeah, fine. I'm not that bossy. I could be more bossy.
It's never the actual job part that's the problem. It's always the money side that's what makes you doubt it. I could do a job where I get paid the same thing every month, but it's that balance of, but would I have as much fun?
You know, when everybody mucks in and works as a team, there is an end product that you can all sit back and look on and go, this is why we do it.
Oh, Johan, what have you done? Quitting isn't an option. Getting better is the option.
Incredible. I was crying. No, I'm kidding. It's a pretty good rough cut, I think. A couple of things I want to do to it. I want to make sure that I really pick my best shots, that it feels like the chronological order makes sense. I noticed that the music sounds a little repetitive if you just listen to it, but the sound bites sort of cover that up and really help. It's unfortunately not as dynamic. It might be a matter of finding a different track. I have some alternatives in here, or just scoring something. I know that Simon does some of his own music, so that's an option. But as you can see here on the timeline, it's quite messy. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just clean everything up.
Well, I was quite academically clever.
So these two shots, I'm going to bring them down. I'm going to bring this down. And I take my time with this. I could do them all at once, but I just want to make sure that Final Cut 10 doesn't...
I'd have a much easier life and I could be a doctor.
Mix up some of the audio, because it has to now smartly figure out which audio to keep and which to overlay.
He's just got a TV gig this weekend, so he's not going to be available.
This is actually Simon's voice, and it's a temp track. We're probably going to do some ADR recordings to pick it up.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, fine. I'm not that bossy.
I know, I kind of like the pizza. I think it says everything. Like, on a shoot, you're not going to get the best food, and it needs to go somewhere in the middle.
I could do a job where I get paid the same thing every month, but it's that balance of...
And these shots of the interview, they're quite dark, but I'm sure we're going to do some color correction. I do like that we don't see the people at the beginning, and then at the end each one gets one strong bite where we actually end on their image. So it's a little bit of a riddle, like who's actually talking? Oh, it's that person. Before I bring this one down, let's bring these two down. Then I'll bring this one down. Got this. And let's see how it deals with this. No problem. Okay. So I want to bring this one down as well, which technically means bring it up.
Every month, but it's that balance of, but would I have as much fun?
Okay, let's play one more time. And I'm going to stop and go if I notice something.
If it's your dream, if it's your desire,
I love this shot.
It's a very strong desire, go for it.
Well, I was quite academically clever at school, so I was always told I'd have a much easier life and I could be a doctor and I've got the brains to be a doctor and it's so...
I love this shot. I don't know if you felt the same. As she's talking, we look at her in soft focus, we think it's her. And then another girl walks into the shot and it sounds as if she's talking.
So much more money, could have had a proper job.
We prioritise TV stuff over...
It's going to sound very dramatic, but if I'm not in it, I feel as if a part of me is dying.
Is this just about money, or are you wanting a great product?
I also like the balance of showing technology and showing people.
You know, at the end of the day.
And this is actually Simon. I wasn't going to show his face because my instinct is he's going to flag it.
You know, when everybody mucks in and works as a team, there is an end product that you can all sit back and look on and go, this is why we do it.
Oh, Johan, what have you done? Quitting isn't an option. Getting better is the option.
When he says getting better is the option, I think I want to hold on him a little longer. Let's see where we should cut.
Isn't an option. Getting better is the option.
Right here.
Quitting isn't an option. Getting better is the option.
And then the music will actually, there's more to it here, but I took out the watermark. As you notice, maybe in the background, you could hear this female voice always saying Music Vine. Once we decided on the right track, we're going to get the license and then they'll send us a new file without the watermark.
Music Vine.
So this feels good. I'm excited to show it to him. I'm a little bit nervous because, as you can tell from the briefing, he's very open and vague on what he wants. He did say, let's try to stay away from stereotypes and let's make it feel true and authentic. I think it does. But I couldn't tell you if he agrees or not. So before I ship this to him, let me just make sure I got the best shots. So these are my selects. If I go to favorites, these are all the shots that are marked as favorite. Like this, for example. This is a great shot of him closing the curtains. Again, this is actually Simon. So I haven't used this shot. I used a different shot. Let's compare.
It's going to sound very dramatic, but if I'm not in it.
What's nice about this shot is it's a really beautiful white shot and it shows the filmmaker in its environment, almost as if he's alone on a mission to capture this. Let's take a look at the other shot one more time. So even though I'm closer to the filmmaker here, I feel like it's less impactful. He's cut off. I'm more drawn to the motion of the performers. It's less about him, actually. This is a beautiful shot. I should use this. I'm going to match back to that shot right here. And I'm going to try and put that into the edit. And I'm going to do it instead of this shot.
You know,
that shot is too dark anyway. I mean, you can probably save it, but I think that's a better shot.
You know, when everybody mucks in.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's a good fix. Alright, what else do we have? We have this. This is phone numbers. I used this shot. Yeah, I think we're good. This phone number shot, I don't know. Let's take a look.
It's more about it being strong. Okay.
It's nice it does that.
Yeah.
That last one was good. It's just a quick snippet. Maybe when this one guy gets the phone call that his actor dropped out, we can sneak it in.
We prioritise TV stuff over short films. Right, yeah. So he's just got a TV gig this weekend, so he's not going to be available for...
So here, I'm going to paste it as a connected clip.
So he's not going to be available for...
Kind of works. Put it in.
So he's not going to be available for...
And we don't need that much at the head of the shot. They always talk about the head and the tail of the shot. The head is the beginning, and right as the movement starts. So if somebody says, can you trim the tail? It means they want to make the ending of the shot a little shorter.
It's an addiction.
Let's try extending it just a tad.
It's an addiction to me.
Good. Alright. I wish I could use some of their sound overs that they have here, where the producer says, let's go to the next location. I remember that from the selecting, so let's take a look. Very hard to hear. I'm going to just put compressor on all of these shots.
We're heading off over that direction. Okay. So that's it. Everybody got everything? Quick as you can. That's it. Are you doing a live thing? Yeah, that's fine. We've already. We literally got about 10 minutes to do it. So.
We literally got 10 minutes to do this. Let's try that. And I was going to use it at the beginning right here. So I'm going to paste it again as connected clip. So I don't have to mess with the sync. I don't need the picture. I just need the audio.
We've already, we literally got about 10 minutes to do it. So.
Let's isolate the shot.
We literally.
So I just need this part. We literally just have 10 minutes to do this.
We literally got about 10 minutes to do it. So.
That's all I need. And I'm going to put it right here.
We literally got about 10 minutes to do it.
And now I'm going to just bring down the audio.
We literally got about 10 minutes to do it.
Fade it in.
We literally got about 10 minutes to do it.
Well, I was quite...
Okay, nice. And then we got this whole post-production thing. I have 2 shots in there. I love this shot. But again, this is Simon, the man himself. So I'm going to let him tell me to put that in for now. It also just feels... I don't know. I guess I like this. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to put it in. And I'm going to let him tell me to take it out. This shot is beautiful, but unfortunately on the screen there's not a whole lot going on. I wish there was a bigger timeline with some imagery. It's really, it feels dark and empty. So I'm going to paste it.
You know,
it's really just here, that part. And then maybe I need to change up the mouse, because here we have both hands forward, and there he only has one hand at the mouse, and then his left hand is on his chin. Let's match it up since we can. I know we have that shot. There we go. That's the shot. Go back to my original cut. So I just did a straight swap. Now that shot feels a little long, actually. So here we have the potential to put a different shot in. Oh, this is kind of cool. That's actually the shot that we open up the piece, so it looks as if he's actually cutting this. I'm giving him credit for my work. What it's got to be here.
You know, when...
Nice. I like that a lot. Let's put those guys in. Don't need the audio, don't need this audio, don't need this piece. Good. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here. This is the version that I'm going to show to Simon today. If we do a Skype call, I'm gonna encourage him to record it so we can talk about it and see how he feels. Survive the shock of seeing it for the first time.
There's a lot that's good about it, but there's also a lot.
Until next time, see you soon. If I still have a job. I want to encourage you to check out Music Vine. What's good about it is that it's authentic, great music that can be used in your videos, your films that you're making.